Hey Michael, you spoke with Darcy yesterday, and what we wanted to do was put together this custom video for you going over your online presence, your competition, and things that you guys can do that will help bring in more business for you guys and help you grow. So the few things that I'm going to cover are content, citations, and backlinks. I like your website first off. It looks, it's pretty simple, straight to the point. One thing that Google's really looking for though is a lot of content. Google wants about 1,500 words or so of content on any given page in order to rank. And why does that matter? Well, people search for particular phrases and they call them keywords like air conditioning, repair, and Fullerton so often every month. And in order to be found for that particular phrase, you need to make sure that that keyword or phrase is in your content. Google crawls your page and looks through all your content to see what's on there and see if it all makes sense. So if you don't have things that people are searching for, then you won't be found for it. As well as if you have things that don't necessarily line up or, conflicting areas of like service, Google's not going to know what you really do or where you're really at, and that will also hinder you. So making sure you have those keywords are pretty imperative to making sure that you get found. So air conditioning repair Fullerton, I've got pulled up here. It looks like 40 people search this exact phrase a month. So if someone adds anything to it or changes it, near me or whatever, you're going to get a different search volume. So making sure you've got all those different keywords on your site is very important. So at the top, you've got the regular ads, which is great for just getting work coming in quickly. Then you've got the map pack here, which is fantastic. About 40% of all the clicks go to this map pack. So how can you guys get in the map pack? Well, you need to have more citations in your competition. All a citation is your name, address, and phone number and business URL being listed in a directory. And all a directory is a place where people go to find businesses like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, basically stuff like that. So the second biggest factor in ranking in this map pack is actually ranking in the organics, which is just being the #1 website on the search. So you got a lot of directories here which you can beat out pretty easily. I did pull up the first competition down here and see what they got, as well as one of these guys. So Service Champions, just wanted to take a look. They've got a little bit more content on their page, but not too much. You could definitely outdo these guys, so that's good. And we got these guys here. They got a little bit more streamlined website. They do have a little bit more content on their site as well. So they do look like a big corporation. So these guys are going to have a bigger domain rating, and I'm going to get into that here in just a second. So what we're going to do is look at this tool that I've got here called Ahrefs, and what it does is it allows us to look behind the scenes on what you've got going on here. So what we're looking at in particular are backlinks. A backlink is a link from one website to another. So if someone writes a review about you on another website and links from that website to yours, that'd be one backlink. And they're not all the same. So if a news station were to do it and have an article about you guys, excuse me, that's going to carry much more weight than some guy writing a blog, about pizza or something. It's not relevant. So there's two scores, and they're both out of 100, 100 being good, 0 being bad. DR is the power. All that really means is how popular your website is. The more popular your website is, the more Google's going to crawl your website, look through the content, and look at everything that's linked to it, and try to find things that people are going to want to find you for. So in the end, that means more keywords you'll be found for, and more people going to your site. The UR is the trust. So how well does Google believe, or how much does Google believe your site is what you say it is? The higher the trust factor, again, the more it's going to get crawled and the more you're going to rank for. So we got your competition here pulled up as well. They've got higher score, 14 UR. So they've got decent backlinks is really what it is, how relevant those links are. But they don't have a very high power. And that's because they don't have high quality websites pointing back to them. It's a giant popularity contest. If you got the popular kids pointing at you, Google's going to think you're popular and think that you're going to want to be found, or people are going to want to find you for things, and you're going to get found for more keywords. So these guys too, they also have quite a bit. They have a stronger, this is the I think this is a corporation, a giant organization. So they've got a larger DR but a low UR. In the end, these guys are very beatable. So what you need to do in order to outdo those guys and take that specific 40 search volume a month just from that one keyword is add more content to your page. Make sure you've got the keywords in here. Add some citations and add good quality backlinks, and you guys can take these people out and grow your business quite well and quickly. I hope you found this video informative. If you don't mind just giving us some feedback on the video, we'd really appreciate that, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks.